Why is this playing at 240p? Kyler? So I don't know if you guys can hear me right now or not, but we just spent like 5 minutes trying to get Kyler just to learn how to ready up. So, you know, fun times, great experience. I don't know what this game is about. This game's probably going to be stupid, but maybe it's not. Maybe it's a hidden gem. Who knows? It uses in-game chat where we have to use like walkie-talkies to like be able to communicate inside the game and figure out our way through this thing together. So we'll just see how it goes from there. I'm just watching this because it's part of the story, and yeah. So I'm guessing this is me and Kyler right here. Yeah, we got knocked out or something. We were here. Alright, well, let's see if we can talk to Kyler now that we're in here. Kyler? Um, right there. Kyler, can you hear me? Kyler? Hello? Mate, can you hear me? I'm gonna send a video to Kyler to see if he knows. Kyler, I have the walkie-talkie. I don't know if you have yours. I'm sending you a video, so yeah, talk.
Oh, hear me? Hello?
Hey, you there? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I need you to find your walkie-talkie, buddy.
I got my walkie-talkie. What are you talking about? Can you not hear me?
Oh, you press L1 to use your walkie-talkie.
I have my walkie-talkie. I am pressing L1 to use my walkie-talkie right now.
Hear you? I can hear you. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Can you hear me? Yes?
Here you go.
Say the number 5 if you can hear me.
Okay, well, I need to know what type of puzzle is in front of you right now.
Give me a second. I'm exploring the room.
I have found some symbols on a wall, and then on the other side of the wall, it says that the answer lies. Whatever the fuck that means. And I'm stuck in this small ass room, and there's a purple, the gate with purple diamonds on it. It's blocking the door. So
In my room, there are, I believe, 3 doors. They're all locked. There is a map on a table, and there's a whole bunch of symbols with eyes next to them. I don't know if you have that as well or not.
speaking of eyes, I found a red and a blue eye on these pillars next to these symbols.
I see a book here that says "Between the Eyes." It's like written in blood. I don't know if that's a clue or not, but that's just I'm just that's what I see.
It's funny because these symbols on the wall, it's between two eyes. The red and the blue eyes where all these symbols are at. Oh, I get to touch them. Okay. Uh, oh, I can touch the symbols, but I don't know if I do them in a specific order or what.
I am not sure, man.
And if you press square, that's how you crouch in for eyes, if you didn't know or not.
I now know.
Fuck it, I'm gonna start pressing and see what happens. If I die, I die.
If you die, why would you think you're gonna die?
There's a book that's opened right here, and I can't read. I don't even know what language this shit's in.
Mm-hmm.
Uh, but it shows four pillars with the ones I have behind me, but I don't know. I can't really make out what the fuck any of that is. It's way too small.
Do you have a map in your room as well, or no?
I don't see any map. All I have on the table is the walkie-talkie. Oh wait.
Well, the map in my room is quite big. It doesn't like say exactly where I'm like starting at or anything, so I don't know how much it's gonna help, to be honest, right now.
Jump around, I guess. You might find anything.
So far, the only thing that I've been able to interact with is the map and some books. There's also a chest here with a lock on it, so I don't know if I have to like find a key for that or if that's just there for aesthetics.
Okay, so like, is there like any fucking clues or anything you got to tell me with this shit over here?
So, what's the puzzle? Is there like a door or something you have to get through? What's the deal over there?
Or with the it's a gate with purple diamonds on it, and there's symbols between the two eyes, with a blue eye on the left and a red eye on the right, and we got like 1, 2, 5, 6, 9 symbols.
Okay, 9 symbols. Okay, I do have a piece over here that has eyes, and in between the colored eyes, there are 2 symbols in between them. So I can, if you know what the symbols look like, I can try to tell you which ones they are, and see if you can put them in an order that makes sense or something.
So let's go ahead and just give me what they are, and I'll press them, and I'll see what happens.
Okay, the first symbol for a blue one is almost like the letter A with a T in the middle, if you see something like that.
It has been pressed.
Okay, so I don't know if we're supposed to go blue blue or the blue red or whatever, but if we're going, I'm gonna go to blue red next. So the red one, it's like the letter T, but like the sides are upwards, like it's like got wings.
Well, I pressed it, and it's not lit no more. So I guess we gotta go blue blue or something.
Blue blue, okay. Okay, so if we gotta go blue blue, press the AT one again and then the T one, because that's the, I don't know, that's the way it was before. Okay, I heard some music happening when you did that. I don't know what that means.
I don't either. What's the other symbols? Or is that
Oh, man, okay. You said how many symbols did you say there were?
9 symbols? If you want, I can give you all the symbols.
9 symbols. Okay, so you have well, most of these are repeating on this one, so I'm sure there's just the 9, but they're like repeating in an order. Let me I don't it's hard to explain, man. You alive?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm trying to think of what I should call like some of these symbols here, because like I don't know what the fuck they are. So I'm trying to think of what I could call them for you.
Yes.
All right. So did you give me another symbol? I don't think you did you?
I'm not sure which one to go for next because we tried the A and the T, so maybe try T, the weird T, and the AT next. Try it that way and see if it does anything.
Nothing happened.
Okay, nothing happened. All right. Um, is there any colors that you said? Did you say red and blue? I feel like you said red and blue before. You said there were colors that coordinated to it.
Slanted a little bit.
Say that again.
Shit, what is this? I got like a circle with like an X and a line through that X and circle, and I got a M with an with like a X, or you can call it two flags, or however you see it. I got a N, but the right side is like going like it's curved at the end of it. I got that T. I got a circle with an X through it. I got a M. I got another check mark, but this one has a oh fuck. Well, hey, how do I put this? Um,
I see all the ones you're talking about. I know I have all those on my side here too, and they're all in between these eyes. Like there's two blue eyes, and in between it's an AT. There's a red and a green, a blue and a green, a green and a blue, a red and a red and a blue, a green and green, and a red and blue, and a green and a red. And I got two symbols in between each one. So I don't know what the order is for that. But check your phone on Snapchat. You there, mate?
Snapchat.
Yes, check your phone.
That's kind of cheating, though.
It is not cheating, Kyler. It is not cheating. We're just trying to make progress. It is not cheating.
This is kind of cheating, but okay.
Listen, Kyler, we have to get through this some way or another. Just because I sent you the picture doesn't mean anything. Even then, we still don't know exactly which ones we're supposed to do. So,
Got it.
got a trophy. Oh, my door open. Okay. All right.
See which one it was, okay? It was the blue and red eye. Like the blue on the left and red on the right. It was
The M and the N. All right. I'm walking into another room now. Actually, let me go back real quick. I want to see if any of the other doors opened up. I don't know if they did. I feel like it was only this one, but I'm checking. Alright, so tell me what your room's looking like right now.
so I walked in and there's a rug, a red, white, and black rug. The picture of a what the fuck is this? Hold up. The picture of I hear whispering in my ear all of a sudden. Anyways, we got a what the a part duck snail swan with a beak on the back of his head too.
Yeah, in my room, it's a circular room, and there are pictures of animals that have like the heads of different things. Like there's like some kind of animal with just a skull head and stuff like that. So I don't, and there's symbols underneath each picture that are all different. So I don't know if you see any symbols or anything like that, but that's what I'm getting here.
Animal I just told you, like the duck, long-legged duck, swan, fucking snail type thing.
Okay, there are two pictures that have the swan-like, duck-like thing. Now, do they have a normal head, or is it like an actual like different animal head?
No, not no bad at all. I got like the normal beak and then a beak on the back of his head. They had like a long beak and then a short beak.
Okay, I see those. There's only two, and it does have the snail thing on the back, correct?
His head.
Kyler, you keep on talking while I'm talking before I end, and then I just hear the end of your sentence, mate. Wait till I'm done, so I can't hear what you're saying.
Oh, you wasn't even talking for me on my end, so my bad.
Bet, mate, what are you talking about?
That was legit nothing on my end when I was talking. That's why I kept talking.
So what I was saying was it does have the snail-like thing. So there's only three in here in my room that have that, like the way you're describing. So I can explain the symbols to you if that's something you need. So
Okay, yes, I need the symbols. By the way, it has long webbed feet. As another thing, it has long webbed feet, and there's like a purple shell on his back, and it's a white bird.
okay, so I see the one with the long webbed feet and the two beaks. So let me take one other quick look around and make sure. I'm pretty sure I found the one. There's only one that is the way that you describe it as.
Okay, and I need the symbols from left to right because I got to pick one up by itself. So just give me one symbol at a time, going left to right when you get ready.
All right, so I'm gonna start on the left one. There, it looks like the letter F, almost like it's got like a curve, like a candy cane, but it's got two spikes on one side and two on the other, like almost like it's just like a candy cane, but it's got two spikes, like a leaf almost. If that makes sense.
I found it. I'm just trying to figure out how to place it in this, in the thing.
All right. Well, you tell me once you figure out how to do that.
Figured it out. We're good. Next one.
All right. The next one is almost like it looks like something that you would like have candles on. Like it's got like a stand. It's like a pitchfork with the three circles on top.
So kind of like a the Hanukkah thing.
Yeah, exactly. Something like that.
Okay, there's two of them. I think I got the right one because the other one has like diamonds on it.
Yeah, no, this one is just circles.
All right, give me the next symbol.
The next symbol, it has a triangle on the top, a line, two side lines, and then an arrow underneath that's going into the triangle.
Think I found it. Like a.
Say that again?
Did it look like a hourglass?
No, it's not like an hourglass. There's a triangle on the top, and there's a line in between the triangle and the arrow, but on that line that's in between them, there's two lines on the side of it.
Oh, okay, I got it. Okay. Got it.
All right, cool. Okay, another door opened up. I believe I heard it open up. Let's go see. Okay, yeah, one of my side door opened up over here.
A door.
Okay, so I see some armor stands in here. There's two right here, and there's a downstairs with two more, and I go down some more stairs, and there's two more, and now there's water down here. So there's a lot going on. Oh, there's some valves that might have to be turned blue, red, and yellow.
I have a red pipe in here, and then above the door says green on it, and my stairs is being filled up with water. So I appreciate it if you hurry.
You said red?
You have red pipes, but above the door that's being filled with water, it says green.
Did that do anything when I turned the red valve?
No, it's still being filled up.
Okay. What colors make green? Is it red and yellow? Does that make green?
Red and blue, I believe. I could be wrong. No. I think it's blue and I don't fucking know. Oh my god, my whole room's it's about to get filled. God damn it.
Did that do anything?
No. My life depends on you.
What happened? Did something happen?
Yeah, you got it.
Okay, I got it. So, okay, I did the blue and the yellow. That's what I had to do. So now I'm leaving that room, and I guess the upstairs door opened up or something now. I don't know where I'm going to now.
Well, the room opened up and there is a stepping stone that I step on that I already pressed down for me. Okay, okay. Hold on.
My door upstairs didn't open, so there's nothing else opened up for me. So I don't know if I'm doing more in the same room or not.
So there is a message on my wall, I think it's written in blood. Bring down the guiding light. And I have a compass right in front of it on the floor, the big ass compass.
Bring down the guided light, and there's a compass. Okay, okay.
Real quick, did you say that you was just in a room full of fucking body armor?
Yeah, the room that I was in with the valves, there's a whole bunch of like dudes with armor on, like statues.
Fuck is that?
Say that again.
I just saw a creature walk in front of me, like a fucking mermaid or something, just crawl on the ground and go in the sewer type thing.
Did you just say a mermaid?
Yeah, sure goes. That's like a fucking mermaid type thing, dude. I just see this crawl across the ground into the pipe.
Well, that's a little bit concerning, but I can't interact with these guys in the armor at all. So after saving you from the water, I don't know what I'm supposed to do next. I guess I'm supposed to go back out and find something else in here. Oh wait, I just found something. I know what I'm supposed to do with this. I found a video thing, and I'm supposed to put it in this camera up here. Trying to figure out how to get this camera, like this old vintage camera, to play, because there's a white screen right here that I'm supposed to watch it on.
I'm noticing there's a lot of pictures of dogs on the wall.
Pictures of dogs?
Yeah, there's a bunch of dogs on the wall, like portraits of dogs, like weird dogs. I'm finding some levers all of a sudden.
For some reason, I don't know how to put this video thing on here. It keeps on going back to where it was before. It's titled "World's Greatest Dress Movies," something like that. But I can't seem to figure out how to interact with it and put it on this thing. It's not like just go, oh wait, it just did, right?
To put something down or in is press X.
Okay, it's connected now to something, I believe. Now I gotta figure out how to play it. I'm not sure how I'm supposed to get this to play. Maybe there's another step.
I'm legit lost, dude. I don't know. I have no. Oh, wait a minute. Hold up.
Now, I'm gonna keep on searching around and see if there's something else that maybe I'm supposed to be looking for, because the video thing isn't giving me any other options on, like, to play it or anything.
All honesty, I have no idea what the fuck I'm supposed to. I'm legit just walking around finding levers everywhere.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm supposed to do either. I think it has to be this video thing because it connected to it somehow, and I'm supposed to be playing, and it's supposed to play, and I'm guessing that's going to be the next clue, but I can't get it to play.
Like so far is that there's some different colored levers, and when I flip it, one of them closes and the other color opens. Like the two doors are the same color, then one closes and one opens. I'm trying to find all the levers, and I only found maybe one. I think I found only one.
Maybe after you find the right one, maybe then the actual video will play. I don't know, because there's got to be another step to this that I'm not seeing or that I'm just too dumb to realize.
Dude, like this shit's fucking huge. I'm walking around these long ass hallways and corridors just trying to find the stupid levers.
Well, let's just hope that you find them all and we figure out what the next move is so we can progress a little bit further and not be stuck in the same spot.
I found the green, like the light green one, but like when I flip it, I get trapped in that damn room, so I can't really do nothing about it.
There's no secrets or anything in that room that you're trapped in?
I'm honestly trying to find the cyan one so I can flip that one so I can get out of the room. Because the cyan door up the steps out the back, but I need to find that lever so I can leave the one after I flip the fucking green one.
I think the reason that the thing isn't playing, I think there's another piece that I need. I think whatever you're doing right now is supposed to open up my other door that I'm waiting for, because I feel like there's a piece missing on this thing. I'm no film guy, but it looks like there's a piece that's supposed to go in this spot that would normally be there. Maybe not, but it's not playing now, so that's my only guess.
Oh, I guess you better start looking.
But there's nowhere else to look. I've been in every spot except for the door that's already closed. There's a chest here, but I think I need the key that's probably in that room up there, and then in that will be the part, is what I'm assuming. But we'll see.
Walk up to the door and see if you can open it, because the one this up to it and manually like open the door.
No, it does not work. But I've already tried to open it. I'm trying right now again, and it's locked.
The cyan lever.
What'd you say?
I found that cyan lever I've been looking for, so I can flip the green one now.
That's progress.
If I get run into another issue, well, let me make sure before I even assume anything.
What's the issue now?
The fucking path to that green lever's already blocked off.
Hope you guys are liking this video so far, and I haven't been actually talking directly to you guys.
We're good.
Been too busy focusing on the actual puzzles at hand. But if you guys like this, and you guys want us to do more, tell us, and we will do more. But I'm not ending this video off here just yet because I want to know what's going on.
Could you imagine like a horror type game like this? That'd be pretty damn cool.
A horror game with puzzles, like if you don't get it solved in time, your friend's like gonna get murdered or something. Is that what you want, Kyler? That's what you want? That's you messed up brain? Kyler, you good? Did the merman get you? I have no idea what I'm supposed to do. I'm just wandering around in the same places that I've been before.
This is progress. I found the red.
You found the which one?
The red lever.
So how many levers have you found overall now?
3. Well, I flipped the switch, but the door didn't open. Let me try it again.
Maybe you did it wrong.
See if I did anything. I'm gonna go check real quick.
My door is still locked. I don't know what to do. I'm so confused.
Oh, I see what I gotta do now. Okay.
What is it you gotta do?
I flip this red one and go back and flip the other switches back to the original so I can just go through that red door.
Alright, let's see if that works.
Because after that, I think I have this puzzle solved.
Kyler! Kyler!
What? Hello? Miguel? Hello? You die? Please tell me you didn't die. You okay, buddy?
Kyler! Kyler! Kyler!
Dude, what? Yeah, you got to hold down the damn thing. What's up? I can't hear you.
Nah, dude. False alarm, dude. Just messing with you. You got pranked.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I just felt like doing that. I'm kind of sitting here wandering around. I got nothing to do in this space. I'm kind of waiting to see if whatever you do succeeds or not.
I just did it, so I gotta walk to that door now.
Okie dokie.
I'm a fucking idiot.
Why's that?
Because I went all the way around the way you're supposed to, and I flipped the switches, and I walked all the way back to the red door I thought was supposed to be open, but I went the wrong way. I'm
Bruh.
over again.
Dude. Okay.
Yeah, that was my fuck up.
You know what I've noticed? We must be pretty close because I can hear like when you like the little static from the radio like whenever it happens. So we must be close to each other, but just out of reach.
Yeah, okay, I flipped the switch one last time, and I'll be to the door.
I sure hope so.
I made it through.
Says checkpoint reached.
Okay, are you good at that chest in any way? I have a chessboard in front of me.
Say that again.
Are you good at chess? Because I have a gigantic, big ass chess board in front of me.
Am I good at chess? No, but I know how to play chess. But see, the thing is, though, it's not in front of me, so I can't visualize exactly how things should go. It's just like checkers, but you got to remember that you got you got your kings and your queens and all that stuff. So there's some different little things that go on in that.
I turned on the generator, whatever the fuck that did.
Maybe I can watch my thing now on the camera. Oh, it's doing something? It's winding up?
Move in a certain order.
So I just wound up my thing. Maybe I can watch it now. I don't know. I'll get back to you. It's playing something right now. Oh, I see the chessboard. Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Go for it.
Okay, so it's showing the chessboard and it's showing all the pieces moving, but it's going like, oh crap, please don't tell me I have to tell you and explain all this.
You're gonna have to, buddy, because I'm dying out here.
I have to let it rewind and re-go again, okay? So just don't move any pieces yet, alright?
I'm just walking around trying to get warm.
Are you both pieces or can you only choose the black or white pieces?
Only the white.
Okay, let me play this video again and let me see your first move. Trying to get it to play again. It's not playing. There it goes. Okay. Okay, so your fifth piece going from number 2 on the going from like up and down, it should be number E2. You want to move that piece to the white, from white to white, if that makes sense. E2 is what it was.
Say what?
E2 on the board, like E on the left, 2 on the bottom. It's E2.
I don't know which way you're looking, so it ain't really helping me much.
It's on E2. I just told you the exact spot on the board. Are we gonna have to cheat again for this one, kinda?
You there?
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay, I'm right in front of the king. Which way do I go from there?
The king, you say? Well, I have to play the video again and see where exactly that is.
Hopefully I don't die. I'm like one more away from death.
Alright, I'm watching it again. Well, let me see if anything happened or not after you got that done finally.
So there's a platform in front of me. There's a bunch of squares, like a puzzle type thing, and I step on the wrong one. Apparently, I die.
Okay, well that's gonna be fun.
I like the freezing death. I just respawn back at the door.
You just spawn? That's all you do is spawn?
It's we spawn. Yes, we spawn.
Okay, well maybe that's what this map has to do with. Maybe this map tells me, you know, the order you're supposed to go in or something. Maybe, possibly.
And also have 5 symbols in front of me on this book as well, if you need that.
5 symbols on a book?
Yeah, like if the book's open on a stand with those 5 symbols on it.
Okay, tell me what those symbols are.
I'm going left to right. The first one is like a fox, basically like a stick figure fox on the left side, like the very first one.
Does it look like a rose, kind of? Because that's what I see, is a rose.
Like a rose, but yeah, look like a fox instead to me.
Okay, sure. Okay, what's the next one?
Next one looks like a pair of legs, basically, with like a T at the top of the legs.
Legs with a T on the top of it. Okay, what's the third one?
A N with a J going through it, a curly J, and at the top of the J, like a circle with a cross in the middle.
Okay, so there's multiple books that have these symbols, and I'm trying to find the right one because some of these are there's all these books all over the place. Okay, I found the M with the curly J and the circle with the cross in the middle. So what's the third symbol? Or the fourth one, I mean.
A stick figure dude. No, it's the candle one you told me before with the circles on top.
Mm-hmm. Is the middle circle thing shorter than the rest?
Okay. Yeah. It's like it's basically like a dude holding up like his fists, and then his head is the middle, and then at the very bottom is flat, like just a line.
Okay, okay. So what is the last symbol then?
It looks like a face, basically. Three squares in the middle, two small ones, one big one at the bottom, with a half of a rectangle with like hair coming off the sides of the top.
Yeah, yeah. Okay, I think I found the specific book, but I don't know what I'm supposed to do with this book now.
I don't know. Figure it out. I guess I don't know.
Well, I can pick it up, but that's all I can do is pick it up.
Just hold it, I guess.
Okay. Oh, there's a thing on the back of this book that I can read. I'm gonna read it to you. It's telling me the way that you have to get through this puzzle, okay?
Okay.
It says starting in the far west. Take 2 steps northbound, head east twice.
How far north?
It just says head east twice. It says starting in the far west, take 2 steps northbound, so 2 steps north, and then head east twice.
All right, hold on. All right, I took 2 steps. Well, yeah, 2 steps forward. I'm on the second line of squares right now.
So you took 2 steps north.
Yes.
Now the next thing it says head east twice. So I'm assuming that means take 2 steps twice, or just I don't know what you see in front, but it says head east twice. So that's all the information it gives me.
Oh, hold on. So apparently I can keep walking forward like all the way to the end, almost.
Then I would go that because it says head east twice. So go completely to the east as far as you can.
I'm still going north, apparently.
North.
Yeah.
Supposed to be heading east.
I'm trying to find the right one. Like, it's not making sense to me because I got basically to the very last one, the one away. But now when I even try it again, I keep dying closer and closer to the beginning. It makes no sense to me.
Yeah, I don't know. You know what? I gotta get off anyways, okay? Because it's almost 1 o'clock. We're gonna come back to this one and do this one the next time. So I'm gonna let this. I'm gonna end this off here, and